Hey everybody, and welcome to BrickVault. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO custom build of the Batman Forever Batmobile built by the ever so talented designer Lucas. This 1995 film produced one of the most out there looking designs for any of the Batmobiles currently in existence, and that definitely makes sense considering the original concept art for this vehicle was designed by H.R. Giger, the same guy that did a lot of the art development for the Alien series. I'd like to say right off the bat that we do sell the instructions for this vehicle at our web store, www.brickvault.toys, where included is a PDF instructions file for building the vehicle, as well as a parts list for easy ordering online. Now back to the build. To clarify, the designs I believe were inspired by H.R. Giger, but not directly done by him. Either way, they're very organic. The fins in the back flow in a very large, almost flamboyant way, while the entire underbelly of the car has this bright blue glow. If I had to liken this vehicle to any type of animal that exists in nature, I'd say it's closer to an anglerfish maybe than anything else. And you might have been able to see quickly from the intro clips, but this Batmobile has the special abilities of driving up the sides of walls, and all four wheels have the ability to turn in any direction, which makes it particularly good at dodging attacks from enemies. Now, where I feel the design of this LEGO build really excels is number one, the overall shape is great. All four of the wheel wells really do stick out quite a bit compared to the narrow center point of the body. The sloping shapes around them feel really smooth, and those black tooth pieces that are clipped in on the sides makes for a wonderful kind of ribbed shape with the underglow of those trans blue pieces pointing out very subtly. This by far was probably the hardest thing to try to capture in LEGO at this particular size, but I think Lucas did a fantastic job doing it. The nose rounds over in the front quite well, and then in the back we have what I think is maybe the largest single jet thruster out of any Batmobile to date. All Batmobiles have what look like some kind of fighter jet thruster that sticks out the back with flames shooting out. This one really takes the cake though, and we have a very special and intricate kind of build that wraps around to make that point just underneath the main fin. As always, you can fit a minifigure in the vehicle. The roof comes off pretty easily. This guy has a decent amount of space. There isn't a lot of delicate or tricky bits getting him in and out. Now here is the MOC being handled. You can see it's pretty easy to move around. This is the underside. There is no jet thruster on the underbelly like you saw in the clips from the movie. Of course, the thing can drive around quite easily. It's pretty easy to handle the MOC all around. I think there might be some weak points, like maybe around this fin here. You still can touch the fin in the back and wiggle it around a little bit. I wouldn't recommend picking up the MOC by that point. The smaller fins are of course just clipped in place, and ultimately I feel pretty comfortable moving this MOC around from A to B. It's not that big, and I'd say it holds its own pretty well in terms of structural stability. Now, in conclusion, I would say Lucas captured the feel of this fantastical, kind of silly or wacky vehicle that came from the Batman Forever film. And out of all the different Batmobiles, this is probably number one on my list for being the most unique or out there within the Batman universe. If you like this MOC, feel free to check out our web store, www.brickvault.toys. Lucas has a ton of other awesome Batmobile MOC creations, and slowly but surely this expert collection just keeps on growing.